Libra, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your weekly reading for the week of April 1st through the 7th. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, the hidden truths coming up for the week ahead, and get some important advice from Spirit. But first we're going to go into the Oracle messages. This is your soul guidance for the week ahead, Libra. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me today. I hope you all had a good eclipse. The lunar eclipse was yesterday. It hit me hard. I can't wait to hear what happened with you all. I had a bit of a spiritual shift brought on by my body deciding to I just had to surrender to a state of sleep for most of the eclipse. I don't know what happened with you all, but my body just said time out. And I slept for 15 hours overnight and about 5 hours during the day at post-eclipse at 3 a.m. And I felt like there was a lot of purging going on and spiritual surrendering and cleansing that the Libra Collective was going through. So chime in and let me know what your experience was of the eclipse yesterday. I'm reading on the day after the eclipse, which is, if you want to be approximate, it is the 26th, right? Currently that I'm reading for the day. Yeah, the 26th of March, but this is for the first week of April. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for the Libra Collective today. All right, what is the soul guidance? We're going to just pull whatever comes out, do a couple, and then we're going to look at some past, present, future energies, and then close it off with another oracle deck. Ooh, that one wants to come out. That one. These are the frequencies you're going to be swimming in for the week ahead, Libra. Post-eclipse. This one and the bottom. We'll do 3. Okay. We'll start with the bottom one. Bravery, Libra, bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel much lighter when you do. Have you been indecisive about something? As of late, there we go. Bravery. Ooh, 222. There's some significant things that are going on in the Libra Collective. Standing up for yourself, your needs, especially around an important decision. What decision have you been putting off, Libra? Some of you are going to have to dig deep for that because it's coming up this week at the beginning of April. Others of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. And the final message, allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up, Libra. So it looks like you're making an important decision to really take flight and allow something in, Libra. Maybe that's the important decision that you've been putting off. It's time to really surrender and open up to something. Interesting. All right, let's go into the tarot messages for the week ahead. Spirit, what is going on? We're going to go into your recent past, current energies, and the immediate future, as well as the overall general energy and the hidden truth. Let's see. Ooh, recent past, the Fool. Looks like you took some sort of risk. Ooh, current energies, the Hierophant. And the near future, the 3 of Pentacles. Well, it looks like to me you might have a new beginning that you are deeply committed to. You're deciding, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to commit to this. Whatever, if it's a person, a situation, maybe a new course of study, or committing to something. And whatever it is, it's requiring some sort of teamwork effort. Whether you're working with teachers or you're working with coworkers, there's something you're working on building. And it's speaking to you. It's speaking deeply to you. The overall general energy. 9 of Cups. Fulfillment. Satisfaction. Loving what you do, Libra, out in the world. And allowing yourself to feel good about it. The hidden truth. We're going to pull from the middle. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. This is speaking to staying true and moving forward. Creating stability. Strong foundational energy, Libra, that I'm seeing. Something's coming together nicely. Feels that way. What is this coming together nicely for you this week? I love this. You're stepping off into a... I love this fool because he's too busy smelling the roses, right? To notice that he's about to just take this flying leap into the unknown. He's got this loyal dog beside him, right? I love the fool's energy because, you know, when we have these new opportunities to take a risk and we're deeply committed to our own values, I feel like you're moving towards something that could really help you prosper. The whistle while you work. All of you maybe need to bring a little bit more fresh energy into your work life and recognize how much stability you've created along the way in your sense of self. Can you be proud of your efforts, Libra? It's time to soar, time to allow, time to be brave. Ooh, that wants to come out. We're clarifying. Ooh, those 4 want to come out. Nice. Yep, I knew it. Libra, if I didn't know any better, you've got a new love coming towards you, and they're picking up speed. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Star, and the 4 of Swords. Talk about healing wish fulfillment here. You're like, wow, this could be great. And it is great. I mean, the energy feels good. Feels like your heart is opening towards another. You're moving forward. Things are kind of like, ooh, this is starting to come together. This is happening. Something's happening around your own healing too. And knowing that you are right where you're supposed to be, Libra. Right here, right now, coming into this reading, I think you're feeling very positive about what is coming towards you, what you have manifested, and the energies you're swimming in personally, in a self front. Resting, surrendering, speaking to the divine, right? This is pouring into the collective consciousness, right? And we're going to cover her up a little bit because she's nudie. We're going to cover up her nudity there. But whenever we see the star energy, this is really two people, right? Two aspects of self as well. Our soul self, right? Who we are here now, and our divine self, and blending those energies. It also is the blending of 2, right? 2 distinct energies. I think if I didn't know any better, you're coming together and moving forward in a connection that feels very healing for you. And it feels very divinely guided. Like this is a fated opportunity, a fated new beginning, Libra. What is the full energy here? Haha, 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups. All right. So it looks like there might be some big decisions that are needing to be made. In the recent past there was, and then now you're still kind of sitting in this, maybe the decision whether you want to commit to this person, okay? Yeah, I think you had something come towards you. You might have had a lot of options in the recent past around love. And you had one in particular that maybe was even a little bit at a distance, or you had to wait a while, okay? Whenever we see the 3 of Wands, he's looking out into the horizon, right? Knowing that there's a golden opportunity coming toward him. And this time, it's a golden opportunity in love, Libra. But you're like, who is the golden opportunity? And I do believe this is about the amount of investment that you make in a situation. How much do you want to pour into this? I think you're showing me that you're being careful about how much energy you're devoting toward your love life at this time. Because in the recent past, you did open up, but you're actually not letting that be the whole focus. Because I feel like you're actually working towards goals and dreams, manifesting different possibilities and outcomes. Overall, you're willing to be patient when it comes to love, especially when it's a new beginning, and you're willing to make the right decisions around this new beginning, okay? To ensure that you are both on the same page. What's the Hierophant? Some of you are deepening a commitment. You're seeing things come together this week. Others of you are curious. Is this going to lead to a commitment? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. The double Hierophant energy. Y'all, some of you are on the same page with someone around the idea of a deep, deep commitment here. I mean, you've got a new opportunity. This is about what are you deeply committed to? Double Hierophant energy, current energy. 2 people who have commitment on the mind. I think you've been given a new opportunity to invest in something that could lead to something very long-term, happy. divine destined connection. I feel like you're on the same page with somebody when it comes to a high level of commitment. Some of you, this is a new love that could lead to marriage, or at least the feeling of marriage. I feel like this is two people on the same page making important decisions together. Making important decisions together. Moving towards feeling like you're on the same page with somebody, Libra. Double Hierophant. What? What? Queen and King of Swords. Whoa, you're having a massive awakening in the future. Holy crap, Libra. We have a match here. And it's matched because I think there's someone who's really stimulating you intellectually. Someone who's kind of getting into your head and going, wow, this person sees me, the real me. And you're being called out. It's like if you're timid about believing in the power of an equal, there's something making you come out of that. That you're where are you hiding, Libra? There's something that you're like, wow. If I didn't know any better, Libra, you're having an awakening around a meeting of the minds. And it could be with someone at work, because this can be symbolic of your own empowerment, of you being a leader in the world, you coming into divine balance in your mental sphere, right? Self-actualization through our thoughts and actions. But what I really do believe is happening is you've got someone who's coming in and saying, you don't need to hide. I see right through you, Libra. And I see that we are actually, I think you have this sudden awakening around a connection this week. You have something coming together in a profound way, almost a shocking way, that is leading to your own personal glow up and empowerment. I feel like you're being met on a mental level with somebody. And it's empowering you to no end. To take a new risk. What's this Queen of Pentacles? This hidden truth. God, you are moving towards something. You may have had to flee something to move towards something. I think this is a shocking experience for you. Something is shocking about things coming together. Maybe you didn't expect that someone would be this devoted to building something with you. I feel like you're being met. And whatever fears that you have around feeling seen and deeply felt and understood, this soaring that you're doing, the bravery of allowing, what was that we read? Remember, Libra, in the very beginning. You're not blocking yourself. I think you're letting goodness in, Libra. If I didn't know any better. Are you not going to be afraid anymore of the goodness? This is the good stuff. The good stuff is coming in, Libra. What is it like to be on the same page with somebody just naturally, organically? There's something organic about this connection. Letting it flow. Sorry, I cut my nails. Letting it flow. Yeah, surrendering the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. I think the hard part is taking your time, building something stable and solid. The hidden truth is if you can temper the flow, the Chariot, oh, let's charge forward. I want the commitment now. Where's the ring? No. We need to take our time, right? We got to enjoy the ride. You want to go from, was it, you had me at marry me when you first meet somebody? I love Libra. I am Libra. We love love. And I think that you're starting to realize that you can actually be on the same page with someone and actually take your time, knowing maybe deep down, this could be great. This is turning into something really valuable to me. I'm having a sudden realization and epiphany around my own power and around actually being met out in the world with an equal. Whether it's love or not, you're being met here. Someone sees you, the true you, and they're bringing stuff out of you that you didn't know you had. And you're creating a brand new foundation this week. And it's hard because what you're having to do is slow it down. Slow it down. And that's not easy to do. Let's get some advice from Spirit, and then we're going to end off with a oracle message from Alexandra L. Justice, the High Priestess. I think you're getting what you asked for, Libra. Make sure you listen to your intuition along the way. I think it's time to surrender. Walk away from, we've talked about this. A lot of Libras, to get to this point, you've had to let go of some painful experiences. Some of you are walking away from something towards something so much better. Something that's going to be a better equal give and take. You gonna let it in? I think you will. All right. What is the advice from Spirit for the week? Yes, keep going. Yep. Page of Pentacles. What starts out small? Yeah. I think you got someone who's giving you their heart. Like literally like, here you go, Libra. It's yours. It's yours, Libra. Are you going to take it? Are you going to take it? Your advice is whatever you invest in, do it with your whole heart. Don't allow indecision to get in the way of it. Right? Anything worth doing, you do it with your all, right? And Libra, I think that's what the Spirit is asking of you here. Do you believe in what you are creating? I think you do. I think you're trying to do it wisely now. King and Queen of Swords. You're trying to practice wisdom when it comes to letting love in. Not getting in the way, not blocking anything, not overthinking anything, investing slowly but surely, creating a plan, okay? It's almost just like, can we please have a plan? Because I don't like not having a plan. But Spirit's saying, can you just let it go and let it flow? Because daily, if you can be met with this person and share yourself and not get in your own way and not be encumbered by shoulds and shouldn'ts. That's the thing. I'm getting strongly. Can you just enjoy this? Find satisfaction in the day-to-day, okay, this week. Because I do believe that as hard as it is to slow down, slow this journey down, you're on the road to really coming together with another person, having a massive awakening that you created this. You created this. Can you step back and go, wow, has it finally arrived? Has it finally arrived? Yeah. I love it. You want to know what this says? I love it. Personal power, which we're talking about the Emperor here and this tower. This is it. This is the tower of the week, y'all. Remember this, because you're going to remember this upcoming week. I receive everything that is meant for me without hesitation. I receive everything that is meant for me without hesitation. When we don't believe we're worthy or deserving, we reject or undermine the good that comes our way. Regularly reminding yourself of your worth will help you open your heart to receiving without hesitation. Begin each day by standing in front of a mirror, looking at yourself in the eyes and listing 5 reasons you are worthy. This may feel uncomfortable at first, but give yourself permission to not hold back. Reclaim your power by reminding yourself of your worth every day. I feel like you have met someone recently. And you might be hesitating around your worthiness this week around this. Please don't. I receive everything that is meant for me without hesitation. Okay, Libra? Take care. I'll see you in your monthly soon.